Do you want to study for a master's degree in Canada, fully funded, your living expenses covered, your tuition fee covered, and you still get an amazing relocation grant to study at an amazing university in Canada? Then keep watching this video. This is Scholarship Alerts on AFM Stories, where we share latest juicy scholarships that are just dropping all around the world, okay? If you like a content like this, if you're interested in winning a fully funded scholarship and you're looking for the latest updates, then you should do well to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on these alerts and updates. We also have tips on this channel on how to win different scholarships, and we have a lot of resources for you in the link in our description box. So if you want to win a scholarship, AFM Stories is your one-stop shop for everything. So check the link in our description, go through our channel, go through our videos, and learn a lot. But let's go into this amazing scholarship in Canada. I know you're excited to learn what it is. So let's go. So this scholarship actually just opened. I think that's the most exciting part. And I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to know about this scholarship. So the scholarship is called the Bossiers Macau McBain Scholars Program. And basically, it is essentially a leadership scholarship. So it's really all about leading with purpose. So they want people that are leaders or have leadership potential. It's they want it to be more than financial support. So they want it to be beyond just supporting your education, giving you a way to afford your fees, but they want it to be more about developing you as an individual. So developing your leadership potential, developing your vision, your dreams for your life and your goals and things like that. Okay, so the program brings together a diverse group of scholars. So it's not limited to one nationality. It's open to both Canadians and international students, which is amazing. And they really prioritize international students a lot with this scholarship. So let's now go into what the scholarship covers. The scholarship covers your tuition and fees for the full normal duration of the master's program. The scholarship also covers a second entry professional undergraduate program at McGill University. It also covers a living stipend of $2,000 per month during academic terms, right? And it also covers a one-time relocation grant for moving to Montreal, Canada. Scholars who are not pursuing an academic term during the summer holidays may apply to up to $5,000 to pursue meaningful summer experiences. So one amazing thing about this is, even though most of the stipend is during the academic session, during the summer, you can apply to up to $5,000 to build and work on yourself professionally. I think that's amazing, actually. Now, what school does this scholarship cover? The scholarship covers you to study a master's at McGill University, which has been ranked as the #1 university in Canada. So it has been named Canada's best university, and it is ranked 31st in the world according to the QS World Ranking. So you're not just going to any school fully funded, but you're going to a top school in Canada and a top school in the world. I think that is amazing. So basically, what will the program give you tools to do? The program will give you tools to develop your leadership skills. It will help you develop your leadership skills. So often they have bi-weekly seminars where scholars can learn, where they can grow and develop as leaders. You also get to connect with mentors and advisors. So these are aside from your advisors while you're studying your program, but these are advisors dedicated to this scholarship. I think that is amazing. It will also allow you to build community. So you're interacting with other scholars from different countries across the world. So you have the opportunity to also build community and interact with them. One beautiful thing about this scholarship is it is fairly new. The scholarship was established in 2019 and it is referred to as Canada's first comprehensive leadership-driven scholarships for masters and professional studies. And the thing about this is, because it's so new and because it was established in 2019, it means that there's so much opportunity and potential with this scholarship because it's not as popular as a lot of other scholarships. Not many people already know about it, and so you have the option to be more competitive, to put yourself out there, to grab this opportunity. And so that's one of the amazing things I love about it. Now, this scholarship has specific eligible degrees. That's something I need to mention. So you can apply for this scholarship in 2023 if you are planning to apply for summer or fall 2024 admission to a full-time master's or second entry professional undergraduate program at McGill University. The program must consist of 45 credits or more and take place primarily on McGill's downtown or McDonald campuses. What this means is you cannot just do a short course or a course that is not like a full comprehensive master's program. You need to check through the website to be sure that it offers 45 credits. So different schools have different credits. Some schools have 5 credits, 10 credits, 20. Some courses have 5 credits, 10 credits, different things. You want to be sure that all the credits add up to 45 or more. Then it needs to take place on McGill's downtown or McDonald campuses. So you want to ensure that if you see on the course page that it's taking place maybe in another country, another city, a faraway part of Canada, you don't want to do that, right? So they listed a couple of master's degrees that are eligible for this scholarship. So they do have specific master's degrees that you have to apply for. So there's MA Arts, MA Architecture, MA Arts in Teaching and Learning, MBA, Masters in Education, Engineering, Masters in Information Studies, Masters in Management, Masters in Music, Masters in Public Policy, Masters in Science, Masters in Applied Science, Masters in Applied Physical Therapy, Science, Applied in Occupational Therapy, Masters in Social Work, Masters in Urban Planning, LLM, that's Law, STM, Sacred Theology. So that's for the master's degree. It's quite comprehensive. Like there's so many fields that this can cover. Then second entry professional undergraduate degrees. So things like law, dentistry, and medicine. Okay, so graduate certificates, executive master's programs, PhD, and joint degree programs are examples of programs that are not covered. So you can't do a graduate certificate, it has to be a full master's. It can be an executive master's, so master's that has been made for professionals and executives. It needs to be academic. And you cannot do a PhD. Also, you need to apply at the start of the qualifying year for this. So basically what they want is people that want to do regular masters or only those 3 undergraduate degrees. And these masters and undergraduate degrees need to be academic and the full type of masters, okay? So it's nothing too complex. It's not confusing. Just ensure that you read everything on the website of your chosen course and you move forward with it. But don't worry, in the part 2 of this video, I'm going to be walking you step by step on how to apply. So don't panic. Let's focus on what the scholarship is about. So now that we've gone through the courses that the courses that this scholarship covers, how many scholarships are available? So for international applicants, there's 10 Macau McBain scholarships. So that's fully funded scholarships. And then there are 25 finalist awards of $20,000. And then there are 15 regional awards of $10,000, tenable at any public university in Canada. Okay, so let's go into the eligibility. Where is the eligibility? Yes, I'm looking for the eligibility. Give me a minute. Okay, yes. So eligibility applications are now open, by the way, and they are looking for exceptional character, community engagement, leadership potential, entrepreneurial spirit, academic strength, and intellectual curiosity. So those are some of the key things they are looking for. And as we always say on this channel, and a lot of things we share in our resources, you need to take note of these things that has been listed. Now, for the eligibility criteria, to be eligible to apply for our 2024 cohort, you must meet one of the following criteria. You are a current student on track to earn your first bachelor's degree by August 2024, or you earned your first bachelor's degree in the last 5 years, January 2018 or later. You earned your first bachelor's degree more than 5 years ago and are 30 years or younger in 2023. So this does not mean that they have an age limit of 30 years, but this means that if you earned your bachelor's degree more than 5 years ago, you have to be 30 years or younger. But let's say you are above 30 years, but you earned your first bachelor's degree in the last 5 years, then you're still fine. What this also means is you need to have a bachelor's degree to be able to apply for this scholarship. So that's like a very important, or at least you must have, or you must maybe be in your final year to be completing your bachelor's degree in August 2024. So you must be like a final year student. So that's about that. For the application deadlines for 2024 admission, it's August 24, 2023 for international students. For Canada and United States, it's September 27, 2023. But for international students, August 24, 2023. Application timeline. So to apply for the Macau McBain scholarship, the application opens between June to August or September 2023 for summer or fall admission. I already told you the official deadline, August 24, 2023. So the way the scholarship application works is you apply for the scholarship first, and for the scholarship, you need to reference from. I'll go into the application a lot more later. After you apply for the scholarship, the next thing you're going to do is to apply for a McGill program. So once you fill the application form for the scholarship, if you're selected as a scholarship finalist, then you apply to McGill, for your intended course. And McGill admissions are generally open in September for the following fall semester. So you need to apply by the program deadline or in December at the latest. I always advise don't wait till the latest. Once it opens in September, just apply, especially if you are selected. And I also say before you go and apply for this scholarship, go and check the course you want to apply for to be sure that you are eligible. Like check their requirements and all those different parts of it just to be sure that you're eligible, because the worst thing you don't want is to get the scholarship but you chose a course that you cannot get into. Do you understand what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. So after you apply for the program, that's if you become a finalist, the next step is they would invite you for regional interviews, and this is by invitation only. So they will access the written part of your application. So the scholarship involves a couple of essays and different documents that you're supposed to submit. And then international semi-finalists will be invited to regional interviews. Your interviewers will be leaders who will reflect varied disciplines and life experiences. Okay? So let's see if there's anything else that you need to know. Okay. One thing I'm noticing here is it doesn't seem like there is a return clause. And I know that's something a lot of people are interested in. So yes, but I just want to be sure that there is no return clause, just in case you are interested. But let's go to some of their frequently asked questions. So who is eligible to apply? Is there an age requirement? Like I said before, there is no age requirement. Everyone of all ages is welcome. But remember those criteria I listed earlier. That's important. Is there a grade requirement? So there's no grade requirement for this scholarship, but you must meet the GPA and other requirements of your desired program. So the GPA is based on what your program requires. So you need to first check your intended course to be sure that your GPA meets up to what they want. So yeah. So like they said, you should review your desired program's admission requirements, including but not limited to GPA, well in advance. And that's exactly what I said. So keep in mind that one of the 5 selection criteria for the scholarship is academic strength and intellectual curiosity. We will look for evidence of this throughout your application, including transcripts. So yeah, but they are not focusing only on your GPA, but the most important thing is you fit with your proposed graduate program. Okay. So don't forget that this is just the alert. I'm going to still have a separate video on how to apply for this scholarship, and we're going to walk through the application page. So if you're interested in that, stay glued to this channel and keep checking back for when that video is going to be uploaded. But before then, and even after then, depending on when you're watching this, to win a scholarship requires a lot of intentionality. You need to be somebody that writes your application essays well, somebody that builds their profile well, somebody that conveys their story well, somebody that chooses the right reference. Every part of your application needs to put you forward as the right candidate. And so, to avoid applying and wasting your time and energy, we've created a couple of resources at AFM Stories to help you with your application. So we offer a lot of ways that we can support you, whether it's one-to-one conversation, whether it's resources and learning experiences. So just check the link in our description if you need tips and guidance on how to apply and go about this scholarship and any other scholarship, to be honest, because a lot of our advice can help you across board. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like and drop a comment if you have any question, and I'll see you. Bye.